Okay, in this short video we are going to learn the word revile, which is one of the words from 1100 words you need to know, but the text and the example is authentic. Revile. Here is how you can just pronounce this word with the help of its phonetic alphabets. Okay, revile means to criticize someone strongly, attack someone verbally, castigate, scorn and scold, abuse, particularly verbally, insult. Pay attention, insult is a verb, insult is a noun, berate, disparage, censure. Don't mistake it for censor, which is written C-E-N-C-O-R. Condemn, despise. Despise means to feel a strong dislike for someone. Disdain. Disdain, you can read the definition. Use invective. Invective means harsh attack, especially verbally. And reproach. Reproach. Reprimand. Reprimand. There are over 2,700 illustrated flashcards at LULB Society at your fingertips. A rebuke, tell off, reprove, and lecture. Remember, lecture as a verb means to tell off and chide, C-H-I-D-E, and criticize strongly and even accuse someone. Now the authentic text here. This is ludicrous to me that actually people just look at the process of vocabulary enrichment just being limited to 1100 words you need to know and 504 absolutely essential words. This is a very obsolete method. You need to just expand your vocabulary with the help of authentic and real life material which has been created for native speakers, not just actually artificially created for learners. Okay, the 7th president was a slave owner and oppressed Native Americans. Should he be revered or reviled? So as you can see, these two verbs make excellent antonyms. Revere means to respect a lot, and revile means to criticize severely. Okay, should the 7th president be revered or reviled? The question of how to grapple with. Grapple means actually to struggle and to even wrestle, struggle physically or mentally with Andrew Jackson's, the 7th president of the United States. Tarnished reputation. Tarnished means destroyed and shattered. Okay. Okay, tarnished reputation. Reputation means fame, popularity. Has existed since or from old history's contested lifetime. Contested means challenged. Okay, challenged and disputed. Okay, so we can just delete it. Remember, you can just focus on the vocabulary items here in order to understand what the text is telling you. You can just play it again. Known as strong-willed, argumentative, and combative in his day, Jackson. So the subject of this sentence is Jackson, and this is a very famous structure, grammar structure in English. Jackson's critics point to his harsh treatment of enslaved workers. Enslaved means those have the people who have become slaves. Okay, so made slaves, workers, and his forced removal of Native Americans from their ancestral. Ancestral is the adjective form of ancestor, so it means belonging to their ancestors. Okay. Ancestral lands as reasons why valorizing. Valorize is a very formal word or verb. It is the verb form of valor, which means to give actually courage. So valorize means to encourage. Okay. Valorizing him is offensive. His fans, on the other hand, is to give another opinion, to show contrast, cite him as a populist. Who is a populist? A person who is at the service of ordinary people and not the elite, elite. Hero who challenged the political establishment and ushered in or initiated and introduced in a new era of exploration and American expansion. Jackson is considered so influential that his face is on the front of the $20 bill or $20 bill, a fact that has inspired controversy, or argumentation or dispute, controversy in recent years as consecutive. Consecutive means coming one after another. Successive, in succession. Secretaries of the Treasury tussle. Tussle means to have a fight or struggle with. Grapple, do you remember? Over whether it's appropriate or good to keep him there. And the source is from history.com. And okay, antonym, flatter. Antonym means the exact opposite. Flatter, butter up, adulate, admire, praise, and revere, which is a perfect antonym for revile. Okay, and the noun form is revilement and reviler. Thank you very much for your attention.